I'm against Patrick Beverley.
Official NBA start from the captain.
You know, he's earned that for a long time.
Well, it's certainly a big responsibility they're giving him.
So for New Orleans right now, the captain, he's in a point guard. Alexis Ajinça is in the game. That free throw missing. And he's sold for a minute and a half in. Beverley with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. That's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's the captain. And it's Davis at the elbow. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Monty Eunice. He picked up 21 points in double at time from Davis. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's the captain. No good.
Why does that still do that?
The other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick.
Right away, shot, misses it.
A multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Pelicans, #1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Outside Ariza. Kicks to Beverley. Screen by Howard. Beverley, the pass to Howard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot.
Exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Here's the captain. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, great assist.
The rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And that one's good.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
To the wing right side. Dishes to Tucker.
Oh, my God.
Davis kicks to Ajinça.
Oh.
And there's the one-handed jam.
Did not need two hands for that slam.
You know, he can see the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Now here's Harden. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. It's Evans on the wing. And it's Davis at the elbow.
Easy money.
Another one falls for New Orleans.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
We'll go to Dorisburg, who spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. Doris, what's the news there?
He said that one player he's really
Jason
wary of
Kidd.
is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends.
Oh, Davis.
That's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks, Doris. That drops. New Orleans in the lead. Here's the captain, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. Outside, Davis to the inside. 5 on the clock, and he gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Beverly. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance.
Where's the foul? That's contact, dude.
On the changes for New Orleans. Omer Ashi, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. And it's Anderson in for P.J. Tucker. They get it back.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Like Alex.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
For 3, he's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Timeout. Tied up.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Harden. Putting up about 22 points for 9 assists and just over 2 steals. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Jones checked in for the Rockets. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here is Harden. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The captain.
Hey, where's the foul, Cole?
Goes in for the dunk.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
How's that?
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Pass to Beverly. Screen by Jones. Beverly dishes to Jones. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
The pass to the captain. Power down with both hands.
Hey, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish.
Oh, Alex,
Well,
life.
he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by New Orleans.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. Out to the wing. Outside, Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Alex and Davis are getting used to each other now.
Harden outside. Screen by Pick and took it right in.
Alright, timeout. New Orleans.
Great job of...
Oh, yeah.
For the Rockets. Cabela's checked
All
in.
starters are off.
The Rockets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. So for New Orleans right now, the captain in at point guard. Anderson is out there with Alexis Ajinça. And there's Gordon. And it's Tucker in at the 3, the small forward.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's the captain. Excellent D from Howard.
That's not excellent. That's a foul.
Not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Jones. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
A moment now to see the numbers for the captain. First in free throw percentage, fourth in three-point field goal percentage, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And it's nice when you've got a guy who doesn't miss much from the line. You just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been automatic this season.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Pelicans shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. A nice
Great
shot
assist.
by Tucker. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's Howard. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Beverly's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Tucker the pass to the captain. To the paint. It's stolen by Jones.
I don't get
A
him.
fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. Ariza with the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers.
How's
tonight.
it a bad
That
shot?
also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
He kicks it to Jones. And it's Houston with another.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Ah,
A real difficult game. for him
this game's so
offensively.
terrible.
Here's Harden. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Oh, this referee does not know anything, do they?
They're on a 15-6 run. Harden with it.
Are you kidding me, referee?
Gordon picking him up.
It's fucking referee.
Kicks to Jones. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh my
And
god.
you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow.
Oh my
By
god.
Beverly. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Beverly.
You said I had good
And now
defense.
it's a
Oh.
9-point Houston lead.
And it's been run,
Because
run,
we're fucking
run
shit.
here, and they're looking great in transition.
Really looking good. 5 straight fast break buckets, Greg. And until somebody slows them down, they're going to keep doing it.
Here's Anderson. And there's the
Good.
whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Terrence Jones.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Montezumas is checked in for Terrence Jones. And a change for the Pelicans. Tyreek Evans is checked in for Gordon. Beverly wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
He's not good. Oh, fuck
Captain
off.
passes to Evans. 3-pointer.
Tucker.
Harden grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 8. Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free.
Bad shot.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He finished with 27 points, and a lot of those points coming via free throw, as is usually the case.
We are getting destroyed.
A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can
you
stay in a
shoot
role
this?
like that tonight.
Good.
I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a
5
better
assists.
job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Beverly sinks the three-pointer. Beverly's got 6.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
When I
And no
just-
doubt about it, rebounding is an
How's that?
effort
Oh
stat,
my.
folks. They've been more determined.
Advanced
than their
defender. Why are you not defending?
One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
That's not true. It's 30 now.
Yes, that's a screen for Beverly. Feeds it to Harden. Down low. And Howard with the stuff.
We can't handle this. Where's Davis? Where is Anthony Davis? We need him.
By 17.
There he is.
Here's the captain. 8 points for him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
So far in the game for the captain, he has 8 points and 5 assists.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Omer Ashe, he's checked in for New Orleans. Davis comes in for Anderson. Houston leading by 15. Harden outside. Harden draws the double, and Beverly gets to a reason. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's the captain, guarded by Harden. Davis, the pass to the captain, and it's good.
And then
through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Barbosa in for James Harden. Drew Holiday's checked in for New Orleans.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first
13
quarter
points.
because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Pass to Barbosa. Now here's Beverly. He's got 6. Here's Moniunas. Hits it from three-point range. Moniunas has got 7 points.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Clock at 6. Asik with a screen on Barbosa. Here's the captain. Tries again. Asik, the pass to the captain.
Oh, yes, nobody on holiday.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them. Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Anthony Davis. He's averaging about 19 points per, 9 rebounds, then just over 2 blocks. And you talk about a difference maker. He's a factor inside with his length and activity.
Exactly what you want from your bigs. Protect the rim, pound the glass, and intimidate.
Corey Brewer's checked in
15
for the
points
Rockets.
tonight. Says Anthony Davis is still the leader. I'm going to turn to a leader too. If Davis leaves, I say.
By 16. Now Brewer, he's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Oh, why am I Brewer?
With the one-handed.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin.
What?
They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last
I said, don't you dare. No, 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 no. Off.
thing you want to do. The opposite.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly well.
Well, no doubting that was a rough second period for you guys. What are they doing that gave you so much trouble?
They're playing quicker though. They're playing quicker.
I don't know if I can point to one thing that they were doing that gave us trouble, but I think it really just came down to us playing 1 second behind them. We need to be a lot sharper and quicker with our position.
We know Coach can do it. We need to concentrate on the playoffs because we're like right now. We need to concentrate on the playoffs. That's the thing we need to do.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, trailing by 19. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
This happened last time. This is not good. If they give too much free throws, Alex.
That free throw good from the captain.
He's had a great game. 16 points tonight. He had 15 points in the first half. He was just dominating the glass.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 17-point game. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And they had some memorable battles last season. Let's hope for more of the same here tonight.
You know, I expect tonight to be a really good, close game, guys. They split the season series last season, and you look at these teams, 2 conference foes with very similar capabilities.
Stolen by Beverly.
I didn't say Beverly. Fucking retarded.
Outside is Modiunas. Ariza goes in.
You just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's Evans on the wing.
Oh, James Harden. Oh, my God.
Harden's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Beverly's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
To the middle. Here's the captain. Hammers it down right over the D.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Here's Beverly. No good. Excellent D there from the captain. Pelicans trail by 20.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
5 to shoot. There's the dish to Tucker.
No,
There's
no.
Ajinça. Soft touch off the glass. Ajinça's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Rockets leading by 18.
Timeout and them in a rest. They want to put the starters off. That's what the Oklahoma and they made New Orleans come back. If they're going to do the same thing like last time, they'll be great.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. No good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Passes to Montejunas, and it's Beverly atop the key. Gets Harden with the drive, and that one's good. Harden's got.
Why do you need a timeout?
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
He just did it. He just jinxed it. CJ Tucker, we should have Eric Gordon, not fucking Tucker.
What an asset to a team when you've got big men who can knock down free throws. Look here at the top centers and power forwards in terms of free throw percentage this season. You take a look at Ajinça, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line. And of course, Anthony Davis.
And a lot of these big men take the
Great
confidence they have
assist.
in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It really does. I mean, defenders have to be a little more cautious than they would be ordinarily. Hack one of these fellas, and they'll cash in.
Screen by Howard. Harden gets to Ariza. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans trail by 18. Evans goes in. Here's the captain. New Orleans moving it around. Out left to the wing. Lets it go with the three.
What is one? The stick. The fucking pro stick.
Break that ice cold streak. And the layup good by Beverly. Beverly's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Houston on D.
Oh, look at this.
Pass. No good from the kid.
What? Oh,
Usually if he gets to the
listen.
rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
I'm not on it. Oh, come on.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ariza's got 9 points.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Now here's Beverly. He's
Oh, that was a bad screen.
High arcing shot. It's Evans on the wing. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Defensively, they've played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Pass to the captain. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Evans. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Kicks it to Howard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing
And one.
game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Free throw good, Ajinça.
Take a look at what Ajinça's done. He has 11 points and 2 blocks. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
Offensive rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And the first one drops.
Shut the fuck up.
Cody Eunice drops both of them.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity strike.
Oh, look at this, Al.
Here in the second.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Beverly, the pass to Harden.
They're double teaming hard, and Alex Safen's on hard.
Down low, here's Howard, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic
Oh, thanks, Tucker.
dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Oh.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
23
That's
points.
the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Dishes to Anderson. Here's Tucker.
Easy money.
Oh,
look.
By Ajinça.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. Lets a floater go. Then 10 for 14 with this miss. Now shooting 71% from the floor. Fires from the corner. It's
Oh, this game's so
Howard's
rough.
got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. They grab their own miss. Howard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Inside. Stolen by Harden.
Oh, no, that'll
Here comes
happen.
Harden, leading the fast break. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a performance from Harden here. He has 9 rebounds and a huge helping of assists as well.
Then for Houston, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Jones. And it's Moniunas in for Capella. And then for New Orleans, Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asha. Evans comes in for Eric Gordon. And the captain subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Flops.
So for New Orleans right now, the captain, he's in at the point. Ryan Anderson out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Alexis Ajinça. And it's Evans in at the 2 spot. Houston making some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Leandro Barbosa.
Now, this is Alex Evans' game now. He can make a
Houston
comeback.
leading by 20. Harden kicks to Howard. He dishes it to Beverly. A 3-ball. And Howard with the stuff.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
And the pass to Anderson. Moniunas with the steal.
Anderson, why can't you catch anything?
And here's Beverly to the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I just quit. We're fucking shit. And we lose. Arsed out. Alright, 26 points, 7 assists. Disappointing. So 1-0. Lost by. Go talk to.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I gotta be better.
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them.
They deserve better.
When did you know it was going to be one of those nights on the offensive end for you?
If I hit a few shots.
After I saw a few shots go down, it was pretty clear I was in a good rhythm. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. Next.
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
I'm a blast.
It's a nice milestone for sure. I mean, I'm just blessed to be playing in the NBA, and making a starting lineup means that I've been playing well and improving my game. Still a lot I want to do in this league, and hopefully I can keep making my family proud. Oh, and shout out to my pops. I know he's watching this back home. Love you, Pops.
This was a tough matchup for you, and you're really disappointed. It's been awful, I think. And you got Boston. This is a struggling team. What do you have to do better, I think? We look every day at the player stats on see the Boston Celtics. There's a lot of tough matchups in the league. What are you looking at? Yep, damn.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. New Orleans comes into this one following a loss to the Rockets in Houston. That game was high scoring. Tonight they'll need to be better defensively. One of the fun players to watch tonight, Isaiah Thomas. He was the last player selected from his draft class of 2011. But, Shaq, I bet GMs want to redo on that one, man. He can just dominate games offensively.
You know, he's not really tall. He's 6-something, not above 6'4", but this guy's fearless. You know, his speed and quickness of the release of the shot, he can get a...
We've got NBA basketball in store from New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. You look at Boston. Well, compared to last season, you'd have to say the start to this season has not been quite what you'd expect. They hope to improve their record with the win tonight, certainly.
And I think for Boston, this has been a terrible way for them to kick off their year. They have to find a way to get back on track soon before this season gets away from them.
Greg, it's really surprising to me to see them fighting just to stay afloat this early in the season.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the Celtics. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. The big men are Sellinger and Olynyk. And it's Crowder in at the three, the small forward. Thomas gets a wide open look.
I'm going to see you later. I'll see you later, everyone. I'm really tired. I think we should request a trade. Check on that. Like, should I get traded? Comment on the video. Should I get traded? That's the thing. Because should I request a trade to leave New Orleans? Yeah. Just tell me and I'll decide with everyone's opinion.